Okay, episode 15 on our Total War Empire Definitive Edition Grand Campaign World Domination playing as Russia. So we got the introductory out of the way, and we're going to get right into it. I apologize for the previous episode. I had to split it up this evening. We had a little company coming a little bit ago, so I got the first 45 minutes in, and then I had to cut out. But now we are back on it to stay. And we are looking to make some amazing progress this evening on this gorgeous, gorgeous game. Very nice. So come on in. I'm always keeping my eye on the chat. Making sure everybody's behaving. And we were just about to take on this Ottoman raiding party here in Anatolia. I'm going to be so relieved when we finally crush the Ottomans for good, because they have been a nuisance. They have not been hard. They have just been a nuisance. See, battling Sweden, that was hard. That was hard, tricky. Battling the Maratha Confederacy, that's just been hard. We're just getting started fighting them. The Ottomans, we've never really been in trouble with the Ottomans. They have just been a constant nuisance. Okay, he has a camel nomad. He has 3 camel nomads, and he had an infantry unit somewhere. This guy, we have to keep out of the action because we don't want him to break our morale. I've got a feeling that's his general unit there. There's this other unit. A full stack of line infantry guys. Can't pull you back. We just have a mass of Gorotskis charging in. This is beautiful. Just a solid line of Gorotskis as far as the eye can see. I love their polearm weapons. Here they come. They're moving around. Oh, here's another unit. The Kurdish Hillmen. Them sneaky buggers back there. Being sneaky. Okay, we don't want this guy to get caught away from the line here. I like his camel units to engage us. Let's go ahead and engage him. Nice, nice. Your command unit here. Alright, come on, boys. Chop them down. Uh-oh. Command unit's buckling. Get in there. Nice. We charged right in the nick of time. Victory! Ruskies for the win. We didn't do too much damage against his camel units, but my goodness. I think we kind of decimated his infantry units. I'll be honest, the only really true counter for camel and elephants is artillery. That and rifle fire. You get a good line infantry, some good rifle fire lined up, that'll take care of that. We are about to take on Damascus, my friends. And my good friends are not here to see us finally conquer Damascus. Okay, you go in there. Heal that army. Everybody's under control except for Georgia. What is going on here? Get in there. Okay, perfect. I think we're going to need to build some a few Gorotskis in here. That is the Grenadiers, that's right. We can only have 2 Cossack Regiment cavalry, which would not be bad to build. Oh, the Cossacks are a ranged unit. Yeah, we're gonna build a few Gorotskis for Moscow. I want to keep our capital as happy as possible. So we're gonna take on Damascus. And you are going to take this region. It'll be hard to hold these regions. So we've got 2 battles back to back here. I just had a huge meal. I don't know what's wrong with me. I did a little bit of stress eating. Okay, artillery. Let's get you deployed. General unit over here. Cavalry on the wings. Dragoons way on the wings. Let's put these two cavalry on this wing. Spread those dragoons out so they don't get damaged so much from cannon fire. And our line infantry line up. Oh, we actually have 6 of them. Fire! Let's move line infantry up. Move that cavalry up. Put the dragoons up. General unit up. Is he charging out the gates? His goofy artillery's inside firing out. Okay, he's not charging out the gates, so we're good. One more volley. And that wall's going down. Perfect, okay. Disengage. And move up. Move up right to about here. Where is his artillery at? Okay, it's not directly in front of us, so that's good. Okay, hold up. Alright, move him up. General unit, just sit back here. This cavalry come up a little bit. Honestly, if he's just gonna sit back like that, we honestly can scoot up even closer. Now he's coming out. Let's move this line infantry up a little bit. When you got it on super fast speed, the The sound effects is off, but the music still plays. It's kind of a weird mechanic. Now the Dragoons are going to come into play. Give them some experience. One of our line infantry is kind of taking a beating right there. Alright, deploy again. Move them up a little bit closer. I think between this and Egypt, I don't know if he's got a substantial force in Jerusalem or not, but we've got the Ottomans whittled down to only, this is one of his 3 regions left. That line infantry's taking a beating just because it's getting shot at from the top of the wall there. Okay, so you come back here and rest. You come back here and rest. You really don't have to chase down units when you're attacking a city, but it just makes it, just gives your cavalry some easy experience. Oh, he's coming at us with a camel nomad, dang it. I did not see that unit way over there. What the heck? Bring that line infantry to bear. That camel can rip through our cavalry though, honestly. just doing right now. Oh, there goes those 2 cavalry units. Oh yeah, we've got them in the bag now. Oh, he's charging out the gates. Interesting. Okay, you stop firing. Let's bring this Dragoon down here. Only got 1 shot off. It's alright, I think we'll do a better job. The line infantry does better in melee action against the camels than cavalry does. Cavalry just gets wrecked. Holy moly! We did not see that. Run him down. That's what he gets for charging our artillery position. Wow, we were really not paying attention over there. So this fight is turning out to be a little bit harder than we gave them credit for. Mainly due to us not paying attention. Gotta remember we're playing on hard. See, that cavalry unit that camel unit he had over here, I did not see him slip that out and attack our cavalry. That was a good move on his part. Our artillery held up very well against that charge. Much better than I thought they would have. Artillery fired. Fire! Decimated. I think he's bringing up that other unit. Nice. These guys are taking care of him. You run him down. All he's got left is that artillery unit. So let's take this infantry in here. And these two dragoons will charge. Perfect. Whew. Victory, but Damascus was a little bit trickier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So Damascus is ours. We now have control over Syria. We'll repair that one next turn. Income's looking good. Beautiful. So he doesn't have much of a force in Jerusalem. If he's got anything, it's probably hiding in his capital of Cairo. So right here, this army, we're going to heal them and probably leave the dragoons behind. So most of our money's going to go over here until we get that taken care of. So everywhere is good. Okay. Now to take on the Maratha Confederacy. Attack! So he doesn't have any veterans, but he has a full stack, essentially. So as long as we save our artillery for his camel units. Yeah, he's got a couple of Sikh musketeers. Other than that, I'm not too worried about him. So this should be straight. I hope it goes better than our siege of Damascus. My goodness. That got a little squirrely there for a minute. Excuse me, he played his cards right. Encountering our cavalry with his camels. Because our cavalry was just, we were running down every unit out there just to get some experience. I forgot to check to see if, I don't think we lost the unit. I think the unit just got damaged and retreated. Yeah, I can't believe our live stream from this morning. We were playing this old game and it kept crashing out. It was very frustrating towards the end. And we're so close to finishing it. I really was hoping to finish it. So we're going to try back on that game tomorrow. Midday. Okay. Oh, yeah, this army right here is beautiful. I like this army. really like this army here. I like the way that it's laid out on the selection screen. Now we have one Grodzki. That's right, we made this army in particular just to fight the just in order to fight Maratha Confederacy. Alright, and here's our 3 cavalry, so hook them up on the wings and select our artillery. Alright, oh, perfect. Take his camels out. Just immediately start firing on the camels. Nice! Alright, target that camel unit. He got caught out in the open. He does have a couple of horse cavalry over here, but we'll swing this flank around along with these cavalry to counter that, and Grodzki's will defend the artillery from the rear. Okay, you 4 finish him off. Okay, he's retreating. So here's what I think we could do now. Right now, what I think we can do is stop, unlimber, and reposition ourselves. Oh, look at this. He's running right into our trap. He thought it could flank us, but this infantry is about to mow him down. Steady! Steady! Fire! Nice. We've got that under control. Okay. Artillery. Reposition yourself a little bit here. This infantry. Swing up like that. 2 ranged cavalries. Get right there. Here they come again! Fire! Oh, that's beautiful. All of you pull back. Now our artillery, perfect. He's gonna start firing. Can't remember if he had any artillery himself. He might not. This camel unit back here is his command unit. So I'm glad he's a little bit weak on this side. Okay, this side he's coming in with his better infantry. Okay, these are melee units right here. So he'll probably try to charge with these. Everybody over here is ranged. So these 2 in the middle here are his melee units. Everybody else is ranged. I can tell you what, we're going to try to take his general out. We might get a lucky shot here. Oof. Oof. Oh, we just took his general out. Nice. Okay, stop firing. Okay, tell you what we're going to do. Bring the cavalry over to this side. Because this side over here is weaker. And this side is really going to be the side that we're going to be rolling on them. This side over here is a little bit stronger. So let's pull the Gorotskis over there. And these ranged cavalries will shoot over the head of the artillery and take out any units that try to charge. So the plan is to kind of swoop over here and just roll them down the line this direction, because they're a little bit weaker over here. Okay, cavalry, you've got to hurry up. Same with you, Gorotsky. I know I hate having to switch the sides of the battle here, but just because of how he's got his army placed, it's going to take longer to take these units out. Over here, we could roll these guys up. I got a good feeling. So you come over here. Alright, ready? Hey. Nice, nice, okay. And artillery, get ready to engage. Okay, cavalry, come up here. Matter of fact, okay, watch out for that. Okay, you're ranged. Okay, all artillery. Target these guys. Take these guys out. We're doing that goofy maneuver where they try to now we start rolling them up. Okay, wait a second. Target that cavalry, that camel unit. I don't know why that camel unit recovered. How they recovered. Artillery. Target this unit. Gorotsky charge. Alright, cavalry, start running these guys down. Oh yeah, we've got this guy in the bag. Alright, stop firing. You switch to melee. Charge. You switch to melee. Charge. General unit, come over here. Alright, Gorotsky, take that guy out. He's only got 2 units. Alright, general unit, come over here. Alright, cavalry, I need you to run these units down. What are you doing? Alright, melee, charge. All of these line infantry will start moving towards that guy over there. while we're just mowing him down. Mowing him down and running him down. That was gorgeous. We devastated him. That was absolute devastation. We couldn't have... As crappy as the Damascus siege was that we played, we still won, but it was kind of sloppy. That battle right there was gorgeous. We just had a nice game plan and just stuck with it. Man, absolute devastation. Fighting against the Maratha Confederacy, that went very well. Okay, he's got a bunch of separated units here. So right now, this army is going to hold here for a little bit, because we're going to need to bring up some either Gorodskis or something. If we can start pushing out some Gorodskis as a police force, you can recruit. Georgia can only recruit 2 at a time. However, it's a far away, but Moscow could build a large force of Gorodskis. Amelia. Okay, I think I got a game plan of what we're going to do. We're going to build a full stack of Gorodskis out of Rumelia and Moscow and move them towards India, along with Georgia. Keep building some Gorodskis. Our army in India right there is just going to hold where they're at until all the Gorodskis come up, and then it can continue pushing its offensive. Because we need them to kind of be a garrison force. Okay, Austria just moved out of Transylvania. So Austria's Transylvanian army is attacking us. This does not look good. We would have had the upper hand attacking his city. Now he has the upper hand attacking us in open field. We do have this elite infantry, though. Well, those are the cards that lay. We could retreat. But at this point, no retreat, because we're doing so well. I knew Austria wouldn't take kindly to us getting so large of a nation as we were. But Poland and Lithuania really battered them down. You know, this is like... They're kind of like the Ottoman Empire. They only have a few regions left. An exceptionally long loading time for this battle. Because the computer's trying to make it to where it forces itself to win. I have never seen this battle before, this battlefield. That is gorgeous. This is in Transylvania. Just a random battlefield of Transylvania, and it has this beautiful abandoned church here in the middle of the battlefield on top of a hill. That is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. The game plan is to stay out of range of his artillery. So we want to be at a downhill from his artillery, if that makes sense. So let's grab our Gorodskis, our general unit, and the line infantry. All right. So I think if we stay downhill here, it doesn't seem like an advantage, but I feel like we will be if we stay downhill from him, because we'll stay out of range of his artillery. This cavalry just pull it right up. Okay, get these guys in position. Deploy. Okay, it's going a little fast. I was like, what is going on here? Okay, you guys need to run into position. Okay, artillery. Okay, he's got his artillery in the back here. 1, 2, 3. Shooting over our heads. So this will be a little bit like the battle in that movie, The Patriot. Where they come charging down the hill. All we can see is their flags from here. It would be cool to play as Transylvania. Like if Transylvania was its own starting nation. So he's pulling up his line infantry. He's making a mistake. He's making a mistake by keeping all his cavalry back here, defending his artillery. Oh, now he's going to pull one up. Gotta remember, we don't have line infantry, we only have Gorodskis. This is an elite line infantry unit here. They're very good. So we're gonna have to be careful in our shooting here. Okay. Gorodsky, you change up a little bit. Okay, fire. Fire! Nice. That was good shooting right there. Okay, you come up. Be a little bit offensive here in order to make this magic happen. Perfect. That was beautiful shooting. Alright. Cannon fire, target that cavalry. All the elite line infantry is just epic. I take that back. Canister shot right down the middle. Do that again. fire. It's okay. Gorotskis, come back a little bit. Ooh, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome on that. Alright, canister shot. Fire on that artillery. I keep saying artillery when I mean to say cavalry. Sorry, fire on that infantry. Oh, you still want some more? Done for now. Get out of here. Alright, stop firing. Our general unit is going to help out this. Nice. Alright, pull him back. You come over here. We're going to push all Gorotskis on the right. This infantry is going to start targeting that, our foot guard infantry is going to start moving up towards this artillery. The Gorotskis are all going to target here. Oh yeah, we're about to roll on. These guys are getting very tired though. Okay, charge. Come on, Gorotskis. Get in there. Nice. Okay, artillery. Fire on them. They're trying to flank us. He's creeping up his artillery. That guy, I doubt he's going to recover. You're still moving. Bring this cavalry up. Stop firing. I'll take him down. Get him before he deploys. Perfect. Okay, this cavalry charged that artillery. Finally broke that guy. My goodness. Alright, these Gorotskis are taking a pounding. He's broken. Wolf. Wolf, we just got canister shot to the face. Okay, spread out, spread out. What are you doing? Alright, stretch out as far as you can stretch out. You're still in good condition, so you double time. Get up in range. They're shooting over our heads, thank goodness. Alright, you charge here. You charge here. Man, our cavalry Just took a blast of canister shot to the face. Alright, perfect. Come on, boys. Ah, shoot. There you go. Nice. Ooh. Nice defense. Nice defense of the Transylvanian Pass. Victory! Yes. Oh! Hey, tell me you saw that, my friends. That was brutal. That Transylvanian Pass. That's a nice battlefield right there. I like that. He really had the upper hand in that battle, I feel like. As far as the type of units he had. Cool. Man, our army took a beating on that, though. And here he is. Finally showing his hand. Venice? This large army in Venice is attacking this very weak army of our ally Poland, Lithuania. But we are nearby. So we could actually deploy and help him engage. But, I don't know. It would be more interesting if Poland had a more substantial force. Because the force that they have is just, it's so weak. I mean, his cavalry's going to charge and the fight will be over before we even have time to deploy. So we're going to ignore that. We wouldn't have had good deployment on that battle. Okay. We actually don't care about that because we actually want to burn that church down. And he's got another one? My goodness. Okay, repair that. Heal that army. How's our policy looking? Looking good. Yeah, Treasury Minister. We had a really good one early on. It's so funny because we're not even using Navy, but we have such a good Naval Minister. Okay, we need to get a police force. Annihilate them. Thank you. Anatolia is actually not that upset. I'm half tempted to just push them from here. Okay, right here. This army needs to heal. That's going to cost 1,600. So what we'll do is we'll leave the Dragoons and we'll take everybody else and attack Jerusalem. Moscow's happiness, I think it's under control a little bit. Yes. Everything's good over here. Prussia's building up a little bit. This army is on its way to take Venice. This army is really getting healed up here. Perfect. So this force of Gorotsky's will station in here. And this army is going to move out and take Vienna at the same time with this army. So next turn, we're going to take Vienna and Venice. Say that 2 times fast. So next turn, we're about to take Venice and Vienna. The Transylvanian army just took a beating. But we still have full artillery. And he only has 1. I think we're going to go for it. Famous last words. I think we're going to take on Transylvania here. So this turn we're going to attack Jerusalem and Transylvania. This army is just going to hold. We've got him healing up. He's just going to hold. And our spy here is going to keep an eye on things. Matter of fact, do we have any agents in the area? Not really. We have a lot of religious. Those are all gentlemen. Too late for you, Ottomans. We have you cornered now. No more raiding parties for you. I don't know why I was watching the chat on my phone and my phone just did auto-rotate. It's annoying. Okay. So here we go. This turn, we're attacking Jerusalem and Transylvania, and next turn, Vienna and Venice. Oh yeah, he's got nothing here. Seems like there's some damaged buildings already. This will be a pushover. Our artillery straight is just going to be for opening up his wall. All of our line infantry unit is easily going to crush his units. So we're going to put it on fast speed until we break that wall down. And the line infantry is going to move up. Because he left Jerusalem very undefended. This army of Anatolia here, it's getting some veterancy status. It's going to need some rest, I think, before we try to take on Cairo with it. Come on, cannons, take that wall down. Sometimes you do better targeting just in front of the wall. Or maybe not. Yeah, his wall is tough. It's one of them thick boys right there. It's thick. I think it's pretty accurate, because when the wall is thicker, it takes longer to knock it down. These little square forts here, they can get chaos sometimes inside the fort. Oh, slowly but surely. I almost wonder if it'd be quicker if we just pulled the artillery up. It honestly might be quicker if we do it that way. Just pull the artillery up to about right here. And then have them blast that wall. British Hillmen, armed populace, and the Janissary unit, which is the only threat really. Nice. symmetrical line there. Alright guys, you're about to go in this castle and poke them with your bayonets. Right, these guys just bugged out. That's terrible. That is so annoying. Oh, they're waiting for these guys to come up. What the heck? That is so weird how it does that sometimes. Now we've got this wall down. Still feel like that was a little quicker than any day now. Tell me this isn't the strongest wall you've ever seen in this game. I mean, we are at a bit of a bad angle, but the clock's almost halfway gone out, and we haven't even taken the wall down yet. That's funny. Alright, fire when ready, thank you. Okay, stop firing. Now you can come out to play. They come. Ugh. Provide flanking fire. Nice. Coming in with another armed populace. Reload faster! Beat them drone faster! On that drum. The command unit and the flag bearer, they're both holding swords. Oh, nice pistol shot. That's nice. I'll tell you what. Oh, that was some good shooting right there. Oh, this This guy's got a heavy caliber rifle right there. It has a different sound to it. He's got one guy left. Oh, somebody just took him out. That's great. Okay. Let's go ahead and attract them. Oh, that was some nice shooting in there. Okay, he's coming out now. The Kurdish Hillman. Alright, here they come again. So we just... This is a beautiful angle right here. We're just in the midst of it. Nice. Take them down, take them down. This is where it's so, like, satisfying watching the line infantry in this game play. We're gonna move in for the kill here. Okay. This is final unit right there. Everybody surround him. Bring the cavalry in there. No mercy for the Janissaries. Oh, nice swipe. That was that was a lot of fun watching the line infantry shoot all their troops coming out of their base like that. It was kind of a good little angle because it had the fire going and the broken down wall. So Jerusalem is ours. They are down to one region left. See, we only lost 82 men on that. That was well played. Okay. So we're going to heal this army before we march on Cairo. And I think that was it for the time. Or no, we were going to try and take on Transylvania before we intern. We held the pass right here. If you ever have a fight right here by this mine in Transylvania on the way to Moldova, that exact spot just gave us the most beautiful battlefield. We defended right there, and that was a gorgeous battlefield. I've never seen that one before. Alright, this is going to be tricky, because both of our armies are not up to snuff. But oh yeah, we've got the advantage here big time. Only thing that could play with us is we just have to watch where we keep our command unit. Which is our cavalry. And we have to keep an eye on our command unit and keep an eye on his single unit of artillery that he has. Win with ability, not with numbers. That's definitely been the story of this campaign. Not so much now, because now we're so far into it. We actually have a substantial force and nation and several armies around the world. We could try this high ground here. Oh, he has no walls. Okay. So this is going to be even more interesting battle then. Lucky for the viewer. Alright. Stretch him out. And all 5 of our Koronskis just keep them there stretched out. Okay, where is his artillery? Right here. So we might engage in our artillery duel with our artillery versus his right here. We've got that cavalry under control. Where did his artillery go? There you are. But you're actually out of range. Nice. Completely eliminated that cavalry unit of his. What is he doing over here? Who is that? Another cavalry? Oh, this was a reinforcing army right here. I think he's trying to make his way up the hill, if I'm not mistaken. Nice, okay. His artillery sitting back there. Just keep an eye on that cavalry over there. Because we'll use our Gorotskis to block him. Or we might get lucky and get cannon fire on him. He has an additional cavalry unit somewhere, I think. But that's a general's bodyguard. That's shooting over his head. You know what? Undeploy. We need to move right a little bit closer here. That's not a good position. We need to move right there. We're not going to get good canister shot off where we were at. But right here, we get a lot better canister shot off. The artillery still sitting back there. Might keep that cavalry back there in order to block. Just taking it easy. We really want to win this fight here. Those are all armed citizens. Okay, get ready. And fire. Right into our long line of elite line infantry here. We're targeting those two units because those were his two line infantry units. You will target you. You will target you. Actually, target him. Target him. No, not you. You. Watch out for that cavalry. Nice. And there's his artillery. So that's when we bring our cavalry up to take on his artillery. He just made an error by moving his artillery over here. We caught him unlimbered. Beautiful. He's down. Shoot that bodyguard. Fire! Nice. He actually has some armed citizens reforming. Actually, Gorodskis, start moving up. Because we've got to use the Gorodskis to take that unit out way in the back. This line infantry come up. Artillery. Fire here. That was a beautiful, beautiful battle. Stop firing. This guy's already a level 2. I think he's all retreating now. Perfect. Oh, we are doing so good on this Total War Empire live stream tonight. Perfect. Transylvania is ours. So these units are going to heal. Transylvania army will heal. Our army in Jerusalem will heal. These guys will be on the defensive. And these guys are only... Next turn we're going to attack Venice and Vienna with this army and this army. Right now, oh my goodness, we only need 4 more regions to win. And we're about to take 2 right now. And I'm sure somebody else will declare war on us. Probably Italian states or somebody. Biggest thing now is to keep Poland, Lithuania happy. Because we need to keep them happy. How's our status with them? We're still friendly. And Persia, we're still happy with Persia. Yeah, we're very happy with them. Genoa is about to declare war on us any moment. I wonder how Prussia doesn't like us. And United Provinces hates us. I wonder how the Americans look right now. Pretty much unchanged. So the Americas really hasn't changed in this campaign. The computer hasn't really been changing the map too much from how it starts. India is completely controlled by Marath Confederacy. They completely took it over. Hence why they're so difficult. But we are making headway into there. So between Cairo, Vienna, and Venice, that'll be 3 more territories. That'll put us down to only 1 more random territory we need to conquer. Which it could be probably the Italian states. They'll probably declare war on us when we attack Vienna. Savoy is still alive? That's a miracle. Italian states, yeah. I got a feeling they'll declare war against us. They don't take kindly to neighbors, I don't think. So when we come back, we'll end the turn and we'll start off with 2 large battles on the next stream. This big battle in Venice and this big battle in Vienna. Which Venice is actually trying to take Vienna right now. Even though they're not at war with them. That's interesting. So, appreciate everybody coming on in. Peace and love. Next live stream tomorrow, we will most likely finish this grand campaign, playing as the Russians. Peace.